welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Josh and today we're doing a walk around video for you on probably one of the most exciting hatchbacks on the market. It is a Ford Focus RS, so I'm going to walk you through the beautiful condition of this vehicle and some of the actual features of it and show you the overall design as well. Starting off at the front, you can see Ford's got that really nice aggressive front look there with the sharp headlights, with the black inserts that do make the car look like it is frowning a little bit. The black split grille there with the white splitter in the middle does provide plenty of airflow into your radiator and intercooler, and that lip down the bottom there is going to not only protect the bottom of your painted bar, but it is also going to give you the aerodynamics you need on a vehicle this well set up. The front end does present in beautiful condition. There are pretty much no stone chips or marks that I can see that we need to point out, and the whole slant and the angles and edges of this vehicle do make it a very aerodynamic drive. You've even got the headlight washers just there to keep your headlights nice and clean. Making our way to the first alloy wheel, being the RS alloy wheels, they do present in really good condition, brand new tires on these as well, and obviously been brand new, plenty of tread. You can see the nice bright blue Brembo brakes behind there, giving you plenty of stopping power, and also they do contrast very nicely with the white paintwork. You've got color matched side mirrors and door handles. Now the vehicle does have your keyless entry, so there's a little touchpad on the door handle there, which when you press it, your mirrors fold in and your vehicle locks. Now to unlock it, simply put your hand in the handle and pull. Take a quick look on the inside. As you can see, you've got those really comfortable RECARO racing seats for the Ford Focus. The vehicle does provide you plenty of stability when you are inside, but you have got very slight wear on that seat, but nothing really too concerning. You've got the RS scuff plates down the bottom, and where people usually get lazy and kick the doors open, there are minimal scuffs along that door panel there as well. The curves of this vehicle are absolutely beautiful. It does make it glide, and it does give you plenty of control as well. The vehicle's condition does present near showroom condition, and even that next alloy wheel is completely unmarked. There is a little bit of residual glue from the brand new tire, but nothing really outstanding in terms of marks or damage. Fuel filler cap is a nice subtle touch on the passenger side there, and it is just under your taillight. Taillights are nice and sharp, and they do wrap around the side of the vehicle, but on the back end they don't actually take up too much space, so it is going to maximize how much space you actually get in the back end. Got the nice large spoiler up the back there, once again gives you the aerodynamics you need on a vehicle like this. Got a high mounted stoplight and the rear wiper there as well. Down the bottom you can see the blue RS badging throughout the vehicle in various places. You've also got the color matched rear parking sensors, your nice twin chrome tip exhaust with that diffuser down the bottom. Once again, aerodynamics, it is a beautiful car and handling is absolutely amazing. Opening up the rear end now, in the back you can see you've got our genuine RS mats in the back there, and underneath here you've got your spare tire inflation kit. Now, being a Ford Focus and a hatchback, you do get plenty of space in the back here, even for a smaller vehicle, and you've also got a cargo shelf there, which is going to give you the privacy you need when you are storing things in the back of your vehicle. Now we'll keep making our way along to the passenger side of the vehicle now. Once again, paintwork does present really well. It has been very well looked after by the previous owner, and even that next wheel, the ones that do cop the most amount of scratches, is in really good condition. There is a very minor superficial mark, but nothing really too concerning there at all. Keep making our way down to the last and final wheel. As you can see while we're making our way down, it is a beautiful vehicle. It has been very well designed by Ford, and even that last and final wheel does present in really good condition. A couple of minor superficial marks, but once again, nothing really outstanding. The vehicle itself presents very well. Beautiful car to drive, beautiful condition, and it is a very well looked after Ford Focus. What we're going to do now is open the bonnet and have a look at the engine that powers it. Look under the bonnet now. What we have, as you can see right on top there, the Ford Performance badging. It is a very well built motor. You've got a 4-cylinder 2.3 litre turbo petrol engine with a 6-speed manual gearbox. It doesn't make it a very fun car to drive. Now the power output from this 4-cylinder is a massive 257 kilowatts of power, and it's going to give you 440 newton meters of torque, so you know your takeoff and power delivery throughout the drive is going to be absolutely phenomenal. The petrol fuel tank holds 52 litres, and the recommended specs for your fuel is don't run it on anything less than 95, 98 to be absolutely 100%. The fuel consumption is about 8.1 liters per 100. Depending on your driving style, you could see an average fuel distance of about 642 kilometers. Now, one thing that does stand out to me in the engine bay as well is that cold air intake there. It does give you very good airflow and the maximum oxygen delivery into your engine, increasing the vehicle's performance and the way it drives overall. Taking a look inside the Ford Focus now, it does have a very driver focused interior, meaning everything in the vehicle is made to give the driver an absolutely incredible drive and experience. Your power window controls, which are on the driver's side door, are all automatic up and down. You've got the child lock there for your windows as well, and above that you've got the toggle for your power mirrors, including a little button that lets you fold them in. On the door here you've got your central locking buttons as well. Now, Sony sound system all the way through this vehicle does make it a brilliant sound, and you've got your tweeters on the doors there as well, so it does give you a good delivery of the vehicle's sound. On the right hand side here next to the vents, you've got the headlight and fog light controls. Now, headlights being automatic, you can leave it in auto, the car will decide when it actually needs to use them. And next to that again, you've got the brightness control for your clusters. On the right hand side here, you've got the indicators, high beams, and you've also got a button on the end that lets you change your suspension between sports and normal. On the left hand side here, you've got your washer and wiper controls. Now, engine ignition button is on the left hand side there. The way the cluster is designed, once again, it does give it a very sharp, sporty kind of look to it. It does continue the whole theme and the shape of the vehicle, but in that cluster you've got a digital display that will show you various bits of information about your vehicle. On the steering wheel itself, it is a nice leather wrapped steering wheel, very comfortable to hold, as you would expect in a car with this much performance capabilities. On the left hand side here, you've got the OK button with 4 directional controls, which will let you switch through the digital display. And on the right hand side, all your media controls, and on the left hand side, your speed limiter as well, media controls and cruise control and speed limiter on the left hand side here, just on the bottom of the 4 directional controls. Moving on into the center now, just above the screen you can see everyone loves boost gauges and we love gauges, but Ford's redesigned their gauges a little bit, made it a little bit more slick for the design of this vehicle. You've got the oil temperature, your boost pressure, and the oil temperature as well. Sorry, the oil pressure. In the system here we have got the Ford Sync system, so it is one of the best systems on the market. Let me just put it into reverse before I go through what it has. Show you the nice reverse camera you get, so you can see the rear bar in that camera, so it makes it really easy to back up. And if you wanted to zoom right into that tow bar, into the rear bar, and see what's right up behind you, you can do that using the plus button. Now, in terms of your media, you have got your AM and FM radio. You've also got Bluetooth connectivity, USB input. You've also got a CD port for those of you who still like CDs. Down the bottom, so you have also got navigation built into this model. Down here is all your hard buttons for the radio. Down there again is your dual zone climate control. So passenger and driver can set their own temperatures, and you can have the car regulated to maintain whatever temperature you set. Down here there's a little bit of storage. You do get 2 factory keys with this vehicle as well. Just there you've got a USB input and that 6-speed manual gearbox, which is very friendly to use, makes shifting super easy, and even the clutch is very friendly in this model. You've got a 12-volt socket here, your traction control, and your drive mode, which lets you switch between sports, racetrack, drift mode for those of you who want to take the risk, and normal driving mode if you are driving it as a daily. Just down here is your auto off button as well. And now the design of these cup holders is a little bit different, so let me just lift this up and I'll show you how they work. So as you can see, both of these say press, so if you wanted to just put one cup in there, you can change the size of your cup or use it as pure storage if you press that and move it around. So very customizable center console there if you want to do that, and if you're not using it, you can simply hide it away just like that. Now behind here you've also got a little bit of storage. You've got a USB input, a 12-volt socket, and that center console is a very nice leather wrap center console. Seat bolsters in this car, I can tell you, are very firm, and as we pan around you will notice the vehicle has been very well maintained. Even the back seats do have a RECARO badging on it with the blue stitching, so nice sporty back seats as well. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video of the stunning Ford Focus. As you can see in this kind of condition, it has been very well looked after. And I think you need to be presented with the opportunity to protect your investment as well. So ask us about our glass coat, because that is going to give you a lifetime warranty on the paintwork, and it is going to preserve an incredible vehicle like this and its condition for the lifetime of your ownership. The other thing I would highly recommend is the premium mechanical protection plan. It will give you another 5 years of cover on top of your existing new car warranty on 181 electrical and mechanical components of the vehicle. You also get up to 200,000 kilometers of cover and up to 10 years of platinum roadside assistance. It is awesome value, and if you are using our in-house finance, Julie or Mario, our business managers, would love to talk to you about your finance options and tailor something to suit your needs, which would work everything in there for you. Now, just before I go, you need to also look at our Google reviews, because it does show who you're dealing with, and we like to make sure that you are buying a good quality vehicle from the right people. So if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to contact us. The number is 99070555. My name is Josh, and thank you so much for watching.